Let's talk purposeful tone for a minute, as opposed to finding your tone on accident. And if you're playing high gain, metal, hard rock, whatever, and you're just starting out, or even if you've been in it for a minute, there's a good chance you're using way too much gain. So let's hear some tones. I'm using the 2716 side of the 2716 Deluxe. I'm using the HX Stomp XL. You'll see why as we progress through all of this, but I'm using a clean amp and a 412 simulator. We're not using the Geneva today. It's going through a direct box and all that good stuff, but this is the 2716 maxed out. And that might sound killer by yourself, but you put it in a mix and it kind of starts to fall apart, gets farty, all that good stuff, or bad stuff, if you will. So let's hear it in a mix. This is actually a song from my band, but here we go. And you see it just kind of falls apart. If we roll back the gain, so here's... And you might think there's no way. There's just no way that's going to hold up, but you'll be surprised here. So you see, you actually hear more pick attack, you hear more of the guitar itself. So let's see how that would carry over to an actual amp, or in this case, an amp simulator. I've got the Archetype lead, which is based on a PRS Archon and the HX Stomp here, and the gain's maxed out. And it does sound good, but it starts to get flubby when you just max out the gain like that. So let's hear that very briefly in a mix. So you get the point. There's just too much gain and it starts to get flubby. So let's turn down the gain. So I've got it a little over halfway here, and let's hit it with a boost. Traditionally, you're looking at something like an Ibanez TS-808 or a TS-9, but in this case, we're going to hit it with the 1689, the blackout edition as I have here. So here we go. So you're going to hear a lot more pick attack, and it's really going to accentuate those mids, and it's going to more naturally saturate the amp or amp sim or distortion pedal. So there you have it. Use a boost, turn down your gain, actually be heard in a mix and live.